Hi guys, it's Adam from iClimate and you're joining me on one of our special air conditioning projects. This time we're air conditioning this lovely Georgian house, sited on half an acre, 600 meters squared, 15 air conditioning systems, 75 kilowatts. I'll show you what we're doing to retrofit air conditioning to a very high standard. You're joining me in the loft space above the first floor. And as you can tell, it's a really large loft space. It wraps around the entire footprint of the house. This is a balance we have to make between fan coil unit location and, on the other side of the ceiling, aesthetically, indoor unit grille placement. So typically in lofts, people like to utilize the maximum space, ensure the fan coil units are tucked away in the eaves, and with only the flexible ductwork running across into the floor. So on a property this size, typically the outdoor units and the condensers need to be out of sight and in one central location. So the outdoor units are all stacked and running alongside the right-hand side wall of the property. And this is where you can see our pipework exits at these points. So if you look down there, we'll show you the other side of that. This services that run at an angle that exit on the exterior wall, right below the stone trim, so we don't damage any stonework, running alongside the perimeters and then serving all the fan coil units around the perimeter. So we only have exit of services on one side of the property. Another key point when installing loft bedroom AC units, as you can tell, our units don't sit on the floor. We've used Unistrut and we've connected to the existing roof joists here to suspend the unit off the floor, purely so we can get a gravity for the water condensate. That means no noisy pumps in the middle of the night causing you disturbance, no water leaks, the water runs out through gravity, and you'll see the large white pipe that runs across the perimeter at low level. This is our gravity water drain which terminates to the outside drainage point. As well as air conditioning the bedrooms, we are also air conditioning the landing space in this house. And how we've dealt with that is no units on the ground floor. So when you walk into the landing on the ground floor, it's very nice and clinical, but we've utilized very large capacity air conditioners within the loft space to serve the first floor landing. We position the grills quite carefully. As you know, naturally the cold air will be dense and will fall down the staircase, and over a period of time, providing cooling throughout the open ground floor landing area as well, through units in the loft, meaning ground floor essentially has invisible aircon being dealt with through here. In some cases, we run solid across the sections like this, but we're slightly concerned that when there's too much solid on the floor, it becomes like a trip hazard. You can actually hurt yourself if the ductwork is solid. So this is flexible, so if you step on it, it will crush, and then it will, as the air goes back through it will reinflate. As a part of the air conditioning works on this project, the client asked us to install a loft boarding. So originally the boarding was up to this point. This is where you can see the chipboard, and then we installed this loft boarding here all the way to the perimeter to make it safe and usable. And we also installed some lights for the client as well because it was pitch black and we could not work in here. So alongside the aircon, we did a few extra property maintenance bits on this one. These units all have Wi-Fi interfaces from the manufacturer. That's what you can see here. So every indoor unit on this job is controlled through the Dakin app. Right guys, that's going to conclude this amazing home retrofit air conditioning project. 13 indoor units. We have an array of high wall, low wall and concealed ducted air conditioning in this property. These are the 7 multi-condensers located on this side of the house. A total of 70 kilowatts cooling and heating capacity. Client is happy, everything's operational. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.